Hey everybody, this is Saki from iHeartCoolStuff.com, and you guys are just watching a video blog. This is actually how I had originally started the whole video segments on iHeartCoolStuff.com. I kind of wanted to get into video blogging, and somehow that spun off onto the unboxing and the artist series that you guys see on the site. And so lots of things have been going on that I get really excited about, and I wish I could just tell you. So I'm going to do that. Today is Saturday, November 14th, and I'll start off with the two shows that just happened this week. Yesterday was the opening at My Plastic Heart for the Scott Campbell and Leontine Greenberg show titled Adrift. And the title should just give you a little bit of a inclination of what the show is based on. There were lots of little flying apparatuses and just very whimsical pieces. Both artists work with watercolor, and their pieces were simply amazing. I feel like it was a very large body of work. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but there were so many pieces to choose from. Each one just was very, very childlike, you know. It just was very reminiscent of my childhood for some reason. I just kind of kept thinking of like Winnie the Pooh and like all these just childhood stories, and they have very different art styles, but both of them just made me feel really good, and I wanted to pick up pieces from them, but unfortunately I don't have any money right now, so I couldn't. Someday I'll own something Scott Campbell, but I actually already own a piece from Leontine Greenberg. If you've been on the site, you know that both artists were actually part of the New Moon shows, and that was the first time that I'd heard about both artists, and I instantly became a Leontine Greenberg fan, and I actually ended up purchasing one of the pieces at that show, and it still hasn't been hung because the walls need to get painted, and I want to show off my artwork all in one area. But it was definitely worth checking out. So if you haven't gone, you should definitely make sure that you try to get there before December 13th, as the show will be up for a month. I have to say, like, if you're someone who didn't like crowds, yesterday was probably a good idea to skip because there were so many people at the show, so many people. I just really love My Plastic Heart and the artists that they choose. And this was definitely a winner right here. Both artists were on hand. I already have a sketch from Leontine Greenberg, but I got a sketch from Scott Campbell, and we were talking, and I was super nervous because if you've ever met me, whenever I get in front of an artist, I act like such a schoolgirl. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I put my hand out there to shake his hand, and his hand was in his pocket, so he was like, you know, pulling it out to come and shake my hand. But it was really, really cool. So definitely go to My Plastic Heart if you're in New York City and check out the show. A lot of the pieces have already been sold, but they're, like I said, all of them are wonderful pieces. They're great. They're very reasonably priced. I think the most expensive piece was $400. Like, it's a steal. It's a total steal. I really wish that I had the money to purchase them. On Thursday was the grand opening of Munnyworld, also in New York City, and it's 3 blocks down, around the corner from Kid Robot store, and the space is actually really, really nice. I feel like they're going to be using the space a lot because they're going to have the Paint and Do show next week there. But the show hosted 50 customs, and I had assumed that it was only going to be 8-inch monies, but it was actually 20-inch figures, because it wasn't just monies. It was the release of Money and Friends, so all those new characters that you've seen online, they were finally on sale in the mini figure, so 4 inches, but it was, again, if you didn't go out to that show, you definitely missed something amazing because there were so many artists on hand. Kid Robot basically brought out all of their top artists, and if you're somebody like myself who likes to get sketches in their sketchbook, this would have been a total lottery for you. There were, I don't even know how many artists were there, but like Andrew Bell, Sket, Mr. Sheen Jessup was there, Pon was there, like Huck G was there, the Beast Brothers. There were just a lot of artists. So this was definitely something that you should have checked out. That show's only going to be up until tomorrow, Sunday. So I believe that the gallery is open from 12 to 7. So make it out there. Check out these pieces. They're very worthy pieces. I liked about 80% of the pieces in the show. Some of them, they're just not my style. I just wasn't feeling it. But really, most of them were just done very well. And then I just kind of wanted to show off some of the goodies that have come my way lately. I'll start with the shirt. If you guys have been part of the site and seen its growth and seen its changes, you'll know that Podgy Panda does the art for I Heart Cool Stuff. And I love his stuff. It's very, very cute, very adorable. And I ended up getting this t-shirt. Megaroo, who has recently joined I Heart Cool Stuff, she writes the music section, went out to New Zealand for Armageddon Expo, so we actually have an interview with Podgy coming up, and she got to meet Podgy, something that I haven't done in person yet, so very lucky, and I'm very jealous. And they got to hang out. He, sent my t-shirt with her, along with his wooden medallion that I'm going to take pictures of and show off. But I'm loving the t-shirt. I was a little bit worried that it wasn't going to fit me because I'm sort of like the borderline of large and extra large, and some companies make them smaller than others. This is a large and it fits me perfectly, and I'm very, very happy with it. I believe that some of these are still for sale, and they were about 30 bucks. I'll post a link to his shop so that you can get it if you want it. It's definitely worth it. I love it. And again, he's got really cute stuff. On Thursday, during the Munnyworld Opening, Tees from the UK, she is actually also a very big Podgy Panda supporter, came out to New York City, and I got to see her again, and I gave her her goodies that Podgy sent with Megaroo. And she actually ended up surprising me with some goodies too, which included these Patapon figures. Patapon, not sure. Look at them. They're super cute. They're meant to be keychains or cell phone straps, I'm not sure. But I'm going to remove that and take pictures of them because they're super adorable. And if you know or have played the PSP game, it's a rhythm game. They're little warriors, and they're trying to defend their land, or but I love the game, I love the figures, and now I have two, so thanks, Tees. She actually also surprised me with this promotional Trexi. I took it out of its box, but I haven't taken it out of its package, and it turns out it's a tokidoki one, and it's got really cute tokidoki art on it, and it even comes with a little Coca-Cola bottle, which I think is really cute. So I'm going to be opening this too and taking pictures of it. So once more, Tees, if you're watching, thank you. I love it. And then finally, I finally got my Big Sal. Big Sal was actually released during San Diego Comic-Con this year over the summer, and it retailed for $25, and it was created by both Kathy Olivas and Brent Peters, released through Super 7. And I had friends who went out there, and they were really great and hooked me up with some of the stuff that I wanted, even though I couldn't go, so I'm really appreciative of that. But I finally have it. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm definitely going to open it, take pictures of it, show it off on my Flickr also. But yeah, that's just some of the stuff that's been happening lately. We'll have pictures up and coverage on both Flickr and the site. Hopefully the mister gets to edit those videos, and we'll get them up as soon as possible. I know we're really backed up lately. We also have an upcoming artist series with Kano. Yay! And next week we're going to go to the Paint and Do show. It opens Friday night. Sket, Pon, Mad, and Mr. Sheen Jessup will be there, and it features all of, new works from all of them. So definitely check it out. You can totally get hooked up. They're really nice guys. I've met all of them, and they always make the time of day to talk to their fans. So stop by. So yeah, that's it. I'm like getting all nervous and stuff. So I'll see you guys next time I do a video vlog. Thanks. Bye.